this pain and shit. Everything is crazy. Fuck it. We just talk about it. Post out, make a rap. Car. Dollar. Shit. Let's get to my story. Shit. He was only 17. He got hit with slugs. His mommy, she a fisher, she addicted to the drugs. Figured he showed me love, ain't no need for the bullshit. Had him more suspicious for the quarantine. Free me from the lust and need, free me from the us and needs. Niggas fuck up the grain, boys fuck up they other bees. Charlie need flight, let me go away, throw away my verses for a price. Get your paper up, I ain't even take a cut, I ain't even make enough. Yeah, I'm steady spinning, busy grinding, looking dirty gliding. Rolling in this beamer like a pimp, he a pimp, all my bitches know. Look at how he be rolling, though, don't you know? Got them fluffy pillows, white snow. Take a sniff, sprinkle it on the bigger dick, bigger chips, baby, cause it's necessary. For me, it's if she says, Daddy, it's nothing left in there. So now you know. Closer I get to you, closer I get to you, the better you make me feel. Me, treat me like you're number one. Treat me like you're number one. I said I do, baby, what the fuck do you want?
I used to wake up in the cold sweat, with nightmares about sleeping on the cold steps. Woke up and realized only I control West. So if your money ain't down, then it's no bet. I owe debts in the streets and so expert if it's beef. 50 deep in the heat was no less. I don't speak. Let the thing be my voice when I start ripping. I'm so deep in the pain in my voice when I start spitting. Niggas hear West around, then they start ducking them. They burn the bridge where they was still on it and couldn't fucking swim. I sit back, smoke a blunt, sip a cup of gin. Fuck that, only fuck with fam, nigga, fuck a friend. Feel my pain, nigga, but I'm still the same nigga. But playing the block every day got me drink, nigga. Times is hard, it ain't easy to win. When times is hard, it make it easy to sin.
Closer I get to you, closer I get to you, the better you make me feel. Me, treat me like you're number one. Treat me like you're number one. I said I do, baby, what the fuck do you want?
More money, more problems, it's true. But less money, more problems, it's too. I had to deal with it. For my bro, I set a bad influence. Selling dope and pushing cars with no insurance. I was so into it, the street life was the only way I could eat right. I never could sleep tight. My baby mama wildin' cause my daughter need clothes. So I'm back in the kitchen, strapped with the chrome. Back in my zone, shit ain't popping with this music. At the same time, my conscience saying, nigga, don't be foolish. I feel like I'm a loser, but I'm staying strong, staying calm. Lost some good homies in the hood, still holding on. Mowed along, watch out for the snakes cause they want me gone. They don't even wanna see me cake on the day I'm born. I used to sit in mall, hoping for a better way. Feeling like Pop, steady looking for the better days. Take the pain away, bow your head, let us pray. God will forgive us for our sins, is what the reverends say. That may be true, but the streets is never ever safe. I'm living proof, man, I keep the Swimmy on my waist. You never know when it's your time to go, when it's my time to shine. I'm going to glow, I speak from the soul. So get it when I spit it, the street shit, I know I spit it because I live it.
Closer I get to you, closer I get to you, the better you make me feel. Me, treat me like you're number one. Treat me like you're number one. I said I do, baby, what the fuck do you want? Closer I get to you, closer I get to you, the better you make me feel. Me, treat me like you're number one. Treat me like you're number one. I said I do, baby, what the fuck do you want?
Make a couple dollars, think you cool until your kids getting followed after school. We ain't never follow rules. I just want the crib that got the pool. Niggas jumped him, he went home and got his tool. Shorty fed up, everything on the line. You either die or get that bread up. This the mafia, so don't be embarrassed. Walk with your head up. Youngin' with a opinion, the OGs told me to shut up. You tryna open shop, go get a gun before you set up. Shots to get your body a physical, fuck a checkup. I know Yankee fans that'll kill you just cause the Mets up. Never will I let up. The girls that couldn't talk on the phone is giving the head up. How much of this can we measure? No scale, I was eyeballing that product. Watched a couple niggas die over that product. I got high and I forgot it. Magnum on me, Lil had to charge a nigga, we dodged it. Malik was all about bitches on some Chico DeBarge shit. Henny drunk it straight, we wouldn't mix a drink. Bando waking me up out my sleep, I'm off a perk in front of Menacing. Now when they get cold, I just hope my daughter could fit a mink. The hottest in New York, I could give a fuck what you niggas think. Gelato smell it on us, we pull up, they like them niggas stink. You not a boss, niggas still sending you to go get a drink. I told Mac, empty that shit if you see a nigga blink. Selling grams, Cam had me wanting to go and get it pink. When Pegasus was open, we born into this shit, niggas is chosen. See niggas lose their life over clothing. I told Shooter, we gon' get rich no matter what. They was happy when we was down, now we see them, they mad as fuck. We ain't gotta live in the projects no more. I dropped out, but it's funny, I'm hitting college on tour. I need them fresh, cop them again if I copped them before. Charlotte Hornet, top and bottom colored, aqua for law. Aki used to let me in after the locks on the door. I ain't speeding, I ain't smoking, fuck you stopping me for. I hit my first 38 behind the socks in my drawer. My mama asked me why you got a gun, you not going to war. If I go get a cigarettes, it might be opposite the store. I'm serving with no tennis net, I might get stopped by the law. Pooh said he paranoid, he had some rocks in his drawers. They on a mission, kill a witness and they all might get off. I keep some money on my phone just cause the bro might have called. Might die speaking out of turn, niggas don't know when to talk. We do it big, fuck a pig, cook my food with no pork. Just trying to win cause I ain't really in the mood for no loss. Can't be scared of the night, you already knew it got dark. Keep it trillin', try to build, that's what I do when I talk. I'm off for rent just for the hills, look at her shoes as she walk. I'm trying to listen, honestly, I'm just not choosing to talk. The Maybach just got washed, take off your shoes in my car. Them niggas that never supported act like you been a star. Wine sipping, twisting cigars. I'm watching Steven Seagal, thinking I ain't need $1 from niggas, just need a call. Ask me how I'm doing, communication out the window, that's how shit get ruined. I won't go unless my crew in. I always been a student, I roll with a bunch of devils in blue, I'm on some Duke shit. Got bitches on some Luke shit, took Xanax out my diet cause it used to make my mood switch. Live or die, it ain't up to you, Allah gon' choose it. Live or die, it ain't up to you, Allah gon' choose it. Live or die, it ain't up to you, Allah gon' choose it.
Way beyond a reasonable doubt. We still buying V's every season they out. Shit, renew the plug, catching keys in a drought. To protect the guilty, the names, I be leaving them out. This is when one key will get you 80 G's in the South. If you broke it down for a week without leaving the house. With Joe called bandos, we was setting up shop at. Every trip we was staying at different spots so you can cop that. Talking powder, give me a stove and let me rock that. Now I be doing shows in different states, my niggas be locked at. Shit, I'm comfortable with my top back. When niggas get close, they get comfortable. You gotta watch that. Damn, I'm trying to find my direction. Watch the silly hoes try to climb up in my section. Looked up in the mirror, I saw crime in my reflection. Stro was coming home, he just did not enough correction. From a different era, a different time, a different mind frame. I'm from the time there was lines for the dimes that came. Way before the dotted I would sign my name. The shit that spilled over like the time I'm sipping wine in Spain. More moonlight, dancing on my diamond chain. Smoking good, cause I gotta keep my mind sustained. I sold crack to pregnant women, so I'm ashamed. Melly said he feel the pain in his gun wounds every time it rained. I seen dope fiends tap their arm, trying to find a vein. Me, I'm popping rolls, trying to drown the pain. Yeah. But the story's so compelling, how the rap game saved us from the raw that we were selling. Some chose to buy by the law and start telling, but my niggas study the law, they smart felons.
Step 7. We humbly asked our higher power to remove our shoulder.
What up, y'all? Y'all know what time it is, and we back again. Hot City, Hot City. We back out here. Shout out to all the viewers. Shout out to everybody. RIP Scope the GOAT. Legendary. We in here. We feel like going for the kill. Today we vibing. Doing some 2K vibes today. What up, y'all? You know the vibes, man. We chilling, kicking back, bro. I'm having a hell of a season on Hall of Fame right now. I'm on that 2K wave, man. We got the Wizards today. Let's see who we got on the Wizards. I think they got John Wall and Kyrie coming off the bench. Hall of Fame, that's going to be tough. I got a guard. I think they got Kyrie starting. Yep, there you go. Kyrie start. Obviously, boom. Then I got to handle this boy off the bench. I'm going to be done up. They got Buddy Hield. That's a good run. Locking him down. He's not doing nothing. Hachimura, he's going to get something up, but we're going to keep him limited. JaVale, I don't know. I don't know about JaVale. He might have a big game. He's going to come out big, though. Come out big, man. Let me know what's good, how y'all feeling. What's your favorite rappers, whatever. I don't care. I'm just here to have fun, kick back with the gang, you know, talk my shit, man. Ooh, a lot of season injuries out for the season done. Draymond done. Tyler Hero injured, really injured. Done. Alright, bet. Ooh, we going hard, boy. Oh, we in Washington too. Let's go. Let's go play him. We in Washington. Let's go play him in Washington, man. Sounds of my AC in the back. What's up with y'all, man? What's the word out here, bro?
The NBA 2K21 demo is out now, and in this episode, we're jumping right in.
Okay.
Plus, we look back at our best 2K TV moments of 2K20. And first looks at what's coming up in my team for 2K21.
Stop it. Nobody cares. I don't want to hear about it until, y'all get PS5 on my screen. That's it. Not buying it. How many of y'all buying that 2K21?
On 98.9 The Flex, the official home of your New York Knicks. Get hip or get stuffed.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. How is that for a gorgeous sight? The Washington Monument here in the District of Columbia. So beautifully framed in the sunlight. Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. And a chance to take a look at some numbers for Turner.
And it's a nice month he's having. Something's got him motivated. He's become a much bigger contributor offensively. He's settled into the kind of groove that every player wants to get in.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by for the sidelines. David?
Well, Kyrie Irving rediscovered his maternal lineage with the White Mountain family of the Standing Rock Sioux tribe. He lost his mother at a young age, and by connecting with her roots, he's found peace himself. The tribe gave him the name Little Mountain. Kevin?
Kyrie keeps talking the way he's talking. That's how it's going to be for him, for real.
Teams have great
That's going to end up all the way over there with Washington.
It feels as though, Kevin, the current rules in today's game favor ball handling. They favor shooting ability. They want high-scoring games with an ability to go unimpeded to the basket. And what it translates to me, it translates to pretty free-flowing basketball. You've seen the game evolve over the years, Kevin. What's your take on it?
I love the way that we see guys with great handles that can shoot and penetrate.
Let's go.
I got to tell you, Doris, there's nothing about the game I...
Oh, we got to get the controller settings right. I should have did that already. There you go.
Don't like right now.
Like my pro stick on dribble moves.
So the New York starting five.
That's how I ball up.
Is out there with
pick on me. You know how he coming. You know how he coming.
And there's Bull. And it's Ramsey at the power forward.
You know how he
and
coming.
For Washington, Hachimura out there with Christie. Then it's Heel. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Wheeler in at the three, the small forward. And so it's the Wizards getting on the board first. Passes it to Barrett. It's a nice passing by New York here. The pass to Bull. Porter with it. He dishes it to Turner. 4 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Bull gets to the
Woo! And buries it. And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bull's understanding of when to look for his next level.
Pass to Hachimura. The dish to Irving.
That was my pick right there, bro. I don't know how he got that up.
Launches it.
That's defense. Come on now, that was defense. Y'all seen that? That was deep. Oh.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Now Turner following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Nothing going down low on the shot from Turner, and he gets it to go.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with balls. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
Kyrie don't want no smoke.
With the ball. He had 22 points in the win against Memphis.
Oh,
so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook. Boy, you talk about the all-time great below-the-rim finishers. Kyrie Irving is on that list. He can use either hand. So much English. This guy is tough.
Doris, as great a scorer as he is, Kyrie Irving doesn't draw a ton of fouls.
Kevin, I think that has everything to do with his elusivity. This is a young man who can finish with either hand, can get separation on any
pull
defender.
up, bro.
This is the one thing you'd say about Kyrie Irving. He does not initiate contact around the rim.
Now here's Irving, following the miss by Bol Bol. And there it is for him. 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, it's rare for a point guard to do as much damage on the interior as Kyrie Irving. You've got to guard him in there.
Here's Barrett. Almost
What?
out.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Here's Irving. Bol Bol making his last shot. Here's Hachimura, and it's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Healed right side. 6 to shoot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. New York trailing. And stolen by Irving. To the inside. Shoots over Turner. It's deflected. That shot no good. Now the Wizards take it the other way. And a wide open look for Irving. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Irving's got 9 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Porter, no luck. Washington leading now by 3. Hachimura the pass to Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. 11 points in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now here's Turner against New Orleans, who is really on his game. Kicks it to Bol. A second chance effort. Washington rebound. Christie's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Turner off the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. A lot of opinions, Doris, on who may be named the Coach of the Year. When you look at the criteria for you when you're voting, what do you look at?
Well, obviously, you think about who has the best record. That's the first thing you look at. And what has contributed to that best record. But it isn't only about that, right? You have to consider, number one, what's the roster challenges that head coach may have had to overcome? Did he have to deal with any mid-season trades? There are so many things that go into making up a great year as a basketball coach in the NBA. So many things.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 13 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Wide open, and the jumper falls for him.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against New Orleans.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
That was a coach's dream, to get that kind of effort and intensity on the glass, and for it to pay those kinds of dividends, critical.
And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it. Here's Barrett. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Hield.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
The first free throw is good.
Well, hard to find a team more iconic in the NBA than the New York Knicks. They are a premier brand.
Greg, this is absolutely true. This is an organization that has played a few games in London that have helped them, and it hasn't seemed to matter that the team has struggled for an extended period of time. They remain a major media presence in a major market. The NBA is better when the New York Knicks are a factor.
Now here's Hield. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. Just 2 to shoot. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Pass to Bull. He nails it, and we're tied up. He's got 8.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Now here's Irving. 13 points in the game. From downtown. That shot, no good. Turner looking around. Here's Ramsey. That ball.
Caught Kyrie slipping just now. He almost fell.
Turner's got 3 assists in the
He
game.
almost fell on Hall of Fame.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
I mean, big time win, bigger time third quarter comeback, and definitely a great game for us to watch as well. Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And although he started playing the game later in life, Hachimura has picked it up well, and exciting young player to watch.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Okay.
Take a break.
Okay. That girl fool. Ugh. I already said I got a game. Where you going? Where you going? Oh, shoot. Love you, girl.
Right. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Hachimura.
No good vibes.
Good on both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Turner passes to Cantor. Cantor throws it down.
Boy, once Cantor establishes position on the interior, forget about it.
Wizards trail by 4. Outside, Wall. The shot, no good. Excellent D from Cantor. Here's Knox. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Boy, I love seeing Cantor distribute the basketball. If you're open, this guy will find you.
All taking his time here. Passes to Jerome. And it's blocked. Now Turner. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with. Clearly a foul.
Boris, if I were to ask you right now in the league, who has the most unstoppable shot, who would you tell him?
You know what's interesting, Kevin, is I wonder if in the long view of history, James Harden's step-back three will become sort of an identifiable shot with him, the way the sky hook was with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Like, you wonder, does that become a signature play for James? It certainly is something that's darn near impossible to stop right now.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Wizards
I know
trail
the
by 8.
vibes.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Ooh, that was a
Had
cookie.
a tough time taking the lid off.
That was a cookie.
Back to McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
Banged it on
The instincts
LaMarcus.
there.
What's up, LaMarcus?
Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Oh, got him. Oh. Ooh.
And it's Turner off the drive.
Ooh.
And Turner throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's McGee.
Ooh, set him up again.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability.
That's the mismatch right there.
Sets
Okay.
his man up perfectly.
And Turner kicks to Cantor. The pass to Dotson. Some nice passing by New York here. Jacks up a three. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
I like to see Kevin Knox share the basketball because what it shows is an improving awareness in finding his teammates. That's how people want to play with you.
Now here is McGee. Here's Wall. Makes it off the glass.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And it's Turner off the drive.
Ooh, right back on him, Marcus.
Aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
So it's Washington now, following the score by New York. Here's McGee.
That's off.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And a quick review, looking at some numbers here for Turner. First in scoring, first in assists, and he's first in the league in steals per game. Just an incredibly aggressive and tenacious defender.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Both free throws good from McGee. New York leading by 7. Left side, Turner. They swipe it. Here's Hachimura. Turner covering. Hachimura.
Yeah, get up in his t-shirt. Get up in his t-shirt.
On the backboard.
Turner
Get up in his...
pass.
Ah!
Good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Here's Wall. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Slashing into the lane, the speed and the grace of John Wall.
Turner passes to Knox.
Oh, good cut off. And that was the wrong pass. Good cut off.
From the arc.
He not like that.
Lennox pull it in. Pass to Turner. 125 left to play in the first.
Bring him out here.
And
Yeah, he got to foul me. Bring him out
that
here.
one to go with all the contact. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for him.
We're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively these last few months. He's lost a little bit of that intimidation factor. He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the floor.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Coleman checked in for Aldridge. And Thomas subbed in for Damian Dotson. Here's Ntilikina.
That's a block.
Encouraging to see
Blockiana.
people trying harder on the defensive end.
Blockiana.
There's height. There's ability to block shots. Go to work, Ennis.
Hall of Fame with the Knicks, man.
107 left in the
That's
first.
defense. That's D. Good D.
Here's Schofield. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Good D.
The clock at 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. And he has been on another level this past month, getting Eastern Conference Player of the Month.
Let's go.
Dimes.
And what can you say about how
Dime,
huge
serving them
he has
dimes.
been
What
for
you
this
want? 2 for
offense?
5. I
Everything
got him.
he's done from the
2
scoring,
for 5.
the
What you
shooting,
want?
the
Oh, that's me.
playmaking.
Let me get that.
You take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Oh, let's pull it back. Pull it. Oh, John chasing. Oh, he chasing. He chasing. I knew he was going to get it.
Outside Thomas.
He was going to get bopped. Oh.
Back to Turner.
That's defense. That's
Beyond
D.
the arc.
Ooh.
Here's Cantor. Tries yet again.
Good D.
And the Knicks lead by 11.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's Wall.
Oh, Chase, let's go. Good stop.
Cantor's got 4 rebounds.
Good stop.
That's good.
Let's go.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are
Oh, he
making
pulled
their
up
shots.
on
That's
me.
critical.
The Wizards with another miss. That will count.
Oh.
And so it's New York looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll return short.
Basketball,
man. One of the league's best point guards, Kyrie Irving, had this to say about his competition.
2011, I came into a league where the point guard position was still being revolutionized.
Some say Greg a golden age at the point guard position.
Yeah, and Irving right there with the best of them. He embraces the challenge.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there today.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play on the court for the Knicks. They've got Turner. Also Thomas out there. Enes Kanter is out there with Knox. And it's Coleman in at the 4-man position. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Dimes in their last game against the Pelicans was all business. He ended up with 62 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. Very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to Knox. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner.
Let's go.
Knox has got 5 points.
Let's go.
I'll tell you, the catch and shoot game of Kevin Knox, he's got to have it in his arsenal, and he does.
Wall wide open. Another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, way to play and attack mode and get to the line.
Washington shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
And the Knicks making a change here. Bowles checked in. Turner passes to Knox. To the middle. Here's Coleman. And it's Irving with the rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And again, Washington no good. The Knicks leading by 14. Well, you look at the length of Knox, Doris, his arm span, his frame. He can be a handful.
No doubt. Kevin Knox is able, because of that frame you talked about, to shrug off contact and muscle through most players. His reach allows him to be disruptive on the defensive end. So in terms of the physical metrics, you love what this guy brings to the table.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And New York making a change here. As you and I were just talking about this, as more and more players are going public with their trade requests, do you think that's had a negative impact on the game?
Well, Kevin, I certainly think it makes long-term planning for NBA franchises a lot more difficult because contractually we are not seeing them hold true to the particular organization they may have signed that contract with. The reality is this in today's NBA. You've got to be nimble as an organization, and you have got to be attractive to them. And I mean that with great ownership, great leadership, and who are the players currently in your system. You have got to be incredibly nimble to be successful in today's NBA.
I think you're right on. Irving against Turner. Weaving passes to Christie. Here's Ntilikina. Over Coleman. Got a piece of it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the
Good
shot off.
defense, man.
As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the East is stacking up. You look at the Knicks. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, the Wizards. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
And I think for the Knicks, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
And the Wizards making a change here. Hield's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Barrett's checked in. And it's sent back by Turner.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Barrett, no good. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 16. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
We all know Hield can shoot it, but for him to get better, he's got to keep adding different dimensions to his game. And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Passes it to Bull. Back to Turner. Feeds it to Bull. Over Irving. And it's Bull that time on the assist by Turner. And that's now 10 points for Bol Bol.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Sit down, sit down, sit down. Sit down.
The story on Kyrie Irving. The past month has been surreal. Averaging 23 points per game, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And he brings it for them every game on the offensive end.
Well, I think you can tell he relishes this role, being the catalyst on the offensive end, night in and night out.
Hield kicks to Irving. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Irving's got 19 points.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Yep.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. With a break in the action, let's see which teams have come away with the most steals in the NBA this season. In third, the Knicks. The Wizards 5th.
And forcing turnovers is a point of pride for both these teams. That's why their steal numbers have been so high.
Here's Wheeler, and he jams it with authority.
Ntilikina may not be the prototypical lead guard, but he puts it on time and on target right there.
Turner passes to Bull, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really, few guys in the league are more unique than Bol Bol. Has length for days, but needs to add a tremendous amount of strength to guard his natural position.
Hachimura, he's checked in for Ntilikina. New York leading by 10. Turner passes to Ramsey. Goes back up. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Hield outside. Back to Irving. It's deflected. They retain possession. Tries again. It's rebounded by Barrett.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Ramsey hangs in the air, and that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 8.
Again, and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Porter against Hield. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And talking about Bol, his dad, Manute Bol, was known for his defense. That is not the case for his son.
Well, they're two completely different types of players. Bobo's game is about skill. He can handle, he can shoot. And for someone who's 7'2", he's a tremendous playmaker.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, my cousin LaMarcus Aldridge is not the flashiest player, but he is respected. His former teammate in Portland, C.J. McCollum, said he hasn't changed his game to try and fit the new NBA. He shoots mid-range, scores under the basket, strong as heck. He knows who he is. Kevin, LaMarcus is really my cousin, but his game never goes out of style.
You're right, D.A., and he is still getting it done. Thank you. And it's Turner off the drive, and the pass to Bol. Rebound by the Wizards. Christie's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shot by Hield, nobody around. And again, Washington with the triple.
And that is what Hield does. This guy is a gunner, loves pulling the trigger from deep.
And Turner kicks to Barrett. Second chance shot. The rebound by Hield. Hield's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Kyrie Irving. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Doris, you've accomplished so much in your award-winning career. What was your first experience in broadcasting?
Kevin, my first experience was I left coaching. They put Providence College women's basketball on radio. That was the first ever game I got to call. It was so cool. Tell me yours. What was the very first? Did you study this? How did you get into broadcasting?
I did. Our high school had a radio station, and the first basketball broadcast was underneath the bleachers, looking through popcorn boxes and legs of the people.
They playing kind of serious right now.
In the bleachers so that I could see the court from the basement.
Amazing.
Because that's where the telephone cables were to plug in our equipment. I was 16 years old.
Incredible.
I remember it very well.
Incredible.
The Knicks leading by 8. Outside Turner. Pass to Dotson. Back to Turner. Pocket 6. Here's Hachimura. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Memphis.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
Wow.
And here is
Can I get a pick, bro? Can I get a pick, bro? What the fuck, bro?
Rebounded by the Wizards.
What the
Just
fuck?
not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down to just 4 points.
Oh my God.
Well, we know this. Kyrie Irving on any given night can give you 40 on the offensive end. What a special talent.
New York calls timeout.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
I even got my very own initials inscribed in my sheets. Subtle reminders are key.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Can I get a pick, bro? Can I get a pick, bro? What the fuck, bro?
And it's the Knicks with the ball. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. Turner finds Canner. New York moving the ball around. Turner inside, defended by Christie. And he's able to get it back. Here's Aldridge. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Man, I had to find that boy.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Stripped it away. And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it. Count it. Good. And now it's an 8-point Knicks lead.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And on the way from Irving for three. And no good that time. And New York the other way now. Turner inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really a good job
call, right?
To the line in that first quarter. Hasn't been doing that as much here in the second.
He's been spending quite a bit of time at the foul line. This is trip number 6.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
John Wall's checked in for the Wizards. Here's Hachimura. He's covered by Cantor.
A chance here to check out John Wall. He's been a factor for them over the last month. 6th in steals, and he's in the top 20 assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. And so he hits both. And so Aldridge will bring it up for New York. 8-point game. And Turner kicks to Aldridge. A minute 42 left to play here in the second quarter. Turner on the mark of the 15-footer. Turner's got 12 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Jerome passes to Christie. Outside Wall. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
They get it again. Here's Cantor. That's
boy, styling down
As
there.
the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Jerome passes to Christie. 54 seconds left in the second quarter. Wall's shot is good.
It just slashes right past the defender. He is one tough cover, John Wall.
Outside Turner. Dishes to Aldridge.
Bruh, why are you right there?
A pass to Wall. Rebounded by Knox. Knox has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's Turner. Jerome with the rebound.
Wow.
Wizards trail by 10.
Went to take him just now, too. Hall of Fame for that ass. Nobody did that double. I can't leave him. Lazy ass, bro. Lazy, bro. He's not coming in here. Get out of here. He's not coming in here.
Released in time, but no good.
He's not coming in here. Let's go.
Awareness on the defensive end. Nice challenge by Kevin Knox.
Let's go. He's not coming in here. Yeah, good game.
With a 10-point lead.
That's right. That's what we
breathing
do.
room heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone.
That's what we do.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline.
Stress him out. They definitely try to make a comeback. Shout out to everybody checking in. Don't
Thanks a
forget
lot,
to
Kyrie.
give us
What
that
got you
shit.
going in the first?
My teammates were just finding me, setting good screen, and just stay aggressive not only for myself but for them. You know, we're kind of in a hole in the first quarter, kind of sluggish. Came out in the second quarter, kind of sluggish, but just got to pick it up on the defensive end. That's where it starts.
Kyrie, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Follow us on Facebook at Murder for Money and Glory. Twitch at M4MGTV _TV, which you see at the bottom. Twitter at M4MG _. And also YouTube at M4MG TV.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first
Alright, let's get back to it, y'all.
One half to go. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
They've got Christie. Irving is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Wheeler in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. Rebound.
That was all my bad, bro.
Christie's got 8 rebounds in this game.
My bad, y'all. But he's not even a G like that. He's trying to make a name
Well, you
off
simply
it.
have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Nobody? What? What?
And Turner kicks the ball. Shot clock at 5. Deflects the pass.
Damn, Bo, you took Bo, what the fuck? That nigga little. Ain't no way in hell you took that from your tall ass.
Here's Hachimura.
That's all. That's all.
Ball's knocked loose.
Oh my God.
Washington will retain possession here. Now we get a chance to view the NBA's best setup man. To take a look at Turner, an uncommonly
Nah, they don't, bro. Gotta do a sweep.
It's hard to argue with his status as the best passer in the NBA right now. He just distributes the ball so well.
Here's Wheeler. Trying to get open is Hield.
An active player who just takes pride in his defense. Porter is solid at contesting shots with that reach.
Pass to Barrett. He dishes at the bowl. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, Barrett with it.
Ooh.
Barrett's got the first bucket of the third here for the Knicks.
Showing improvement in that.
Hey, Briz, you know we got to do sweep. Get rid of them, man.
Irving against Turner. To the paint. Here's Hield.
Oh, wow.
Sends him to the line.
How he get that?
On R.J. Barrett. Shooting for Washington.
RJ, what you doing? RJ, what? Don't act like you ain't fouling. That was you hacked him.
Free throw drops for Hield.
Let's get back to it.
Both free throws good from Hield.
Both water. Both water. Let's get some ball going. Let's get some ball
The
going.
Knicks by 11.
Oh, set that pick, set that pick, set that pick.
Outside Turner. Pass Durant.
Knew he was gonna do. I won. Let's go. It wasn't supposed to go. It was supposed to go to you originally. Good foul.
And an active rebounder. Bo uses that physical advantage there.
Love when you play like that, Kyrie.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. On the free throw, no good. For Washington, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Wheeler, the pass to Chris.
Take that out of here. Take that out of. Take that out of there.
4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Down low.
Ooh.
An easy 2 points on the layup. Barrett's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're finding
RJ Barrett going at him.
Consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
There's the pass to Irving. shoots over.
Oh, he straight hit me.
Good, Irving. Irving's got 30.
Pick straight. Mock me.
Stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove.
Oh, mock me with that pick.
Turner dishes the ball.
What the fuck is that?
Trail by 13.
Get out of here.
Hachimura, the pass to Irving.
Oh!
Irving's got 33.
There's a marksmanship from Kyrie Irving. The Lightning
He got 33? He go ahead, but it ain't gonna do that for him.
Inside, Ramsey, Howard.
Let's go. They ain't gonna do nothing for him. Let's get it.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Let's go. Let's go. What is he doing? He chucking. He chucking.
To the second spot on the most steals in a season.
Well, his defense has been historic as he marches towards second on the all-time steals list.
Get that out of here. Get that out of here.
A defensive stalwart so far.
Get that out of here. Go my boy. Go my boy. Ah.
They get it back.
Ah.
Everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game.
Yeah, that boy bold, right? I'm telling
But
you.
his defenders keep forgetting to box him out. He continues to just make them pay.
Bo balling, bro. I got him in the playoffs with him. He's going ham. Need him for Giannis.
Pass to Christie. A 3-ball. And
Ooh, went up. Got up. Got up.
Leading by 14.
Got up.
Here's Ball.
Got up.
Oh.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game.
Oh, they don't want to call a timeout.
Here's Irving.
Oh, they don't want to call a timeout. Flood.
To the middle. Here's Turner.
Ah!
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Healed with it. Picked up by Turner.
Get that out of there.
And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Ball.
And one.
The shot missing. And Washington the other way now. That's a 2 from Hield. And another miss by Washington.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Here's Ball.
Ah!
The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Influence the trade, bro. You know what? Hey, yo, let's keep it. Let's talk about it. Ooh, time out. We going in. Yo, let's talk about it. I'm glad you said that. Hey, bro. What I did was I tried to trade for another player. That's what happened. I traded for another center. Couldn't get him, and they got Bo when we took the chip. That worked out even better. So my influence worked like that. But I got both with Giannis, because Giannis coming at me in the playoffs in Hall of Fame, bro. Giannis not fucking around. He ain't gonna stop him, but he gonna slow him down, bro. Giannis gonna be Giannis, but everybody else gets no burn. Giannis gotta do it by himself. So we gonna try to drop at least 120 a night. Feel me? Giannis gonna have to drop 60. Cause right now he balling, bro. Giannis ain't fucking around, bro. I ain't trying to get caught up. You feel me?
Is checked in for Washington. John Wall comes in for Kyrie Irving. And then for New York, Coleman's checked in for Porter. And Thomas subbed in for Barrett. Shot to stop the run. Wall, that's good.
Getting resourceful there. Go ahead, John Wall on the interior.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for New York. It's an 18-point lead. And glad to see John Wall back out there after fighting back from his Achilles injury he suffered in early 2019.
And obviously, Kevin, an Achilles injury is very worrisome for any athlete, but particularly one like John Wall, whose speed is a major part of his game.
Let's get back in there. I'm back in there, bro. What are you talking about? Bold.
To the left side wing.
Nah, pass that back. Oh my God. Oh,
Take a moment to see the numbers for Ball. First in blocks,
Ooh.
sixth in field goal
Ooh.
percentage, and he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
He has been a human highlight reel all season long. Clearly the best shot blocker in the game right now, and he has the numbers to back it up. Wall passes to Ntilikina. Back to Wall.
Ooh.
Pass to Christie. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ntilikina.
Oh yeah, he threw that away. Let's go.
And that is just the
They beat themselves
on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
The Knicks leading by 16. Passes it to Coleman. And he gets the bucket. Coleman's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Poke loose. And Turner with a clear path to the rack. He does it.
Ooh, I ain't getting no foul right there.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more
Oh,
aware of
my
in the
Lord.
age of analytics
Very
is
early
the
release, and he
importance
still
of
got
speed.
it.
Those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot
Oh,
have been moved
wow.
in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. Some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you.
Oh. Oh.
It's
Good.
rebounded by New York.
Good
Coleman's got
boy.
4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Turner off the drive, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it, Kevin. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the cut. Teams, if they can keep the rights to their best player, we see it in other leagues. Could the franchise tag ever make its way, do you think, to the NBA?
Well, this is going to be a negotiation point between the Players Association and the league itself. And the reality is it's going to have to be negotiated. What we know unequivocally, Kevin, is that these players now in the player empowerment era have more control about what franchise they play for and how long the duration of their contract. How this all shakes out remains to be seen, but it is a point of conversation amongst the 30 NBA teams and the league leadership. There's no question about it.
And New York, looking at who they've got Porter, Knox out there at Bowl. Then it's Barrett, and it's Turner in at the point.
Well, he is now in the defining years of his career. John Wall is a masterful competitor who's capable of dominating.
Here's Harrison. No good on the 3. The Knicks have gone 0-3 to start the 4th quarter. Turner dishes the ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, Ball with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
So for the Wizards, Christie, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Hachimura comes in for Felicia. And it's Buddy Hield in for Shaquille Harrison. Irving passes to Wall. Back to Irving.
They got Irving and Wall on the court at the same time.
The pass to Christie. From past the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Porter. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Let's go.
He's got a great balance of knowing when to slash inside. Porter needs to keep being this aggressive on the drive.
Wall passes to Christie. To the inside. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Christie. 35 points for Kyrie Irving.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And it's slammed in by Turner.
And when the score is as
Go
lopsided
at it.
as it
I'm about
is,
to
and
play
you
me.
can
Go
see they
at it.
smell blood in the water, top man is
Kyrie
going
trying to
for
go
the
at
jump.
it. trying to go at me.
Irving with it, now guarded by Porter. Porter against Irving, and he lays it straight in. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
And even through contact, Kyrie still able to finish shots consistently.
Turner passes to Ramsey. But they'll get another chance.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Wizards have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Wall, good.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
To the paint, and the dunk by Ball.
And guys, this is kind of Ball's role. He's out there, and he does it in a variety of ways.
On Hall of Fame. Come on, they
From the
got.
stripe.
Okay.
Again,
Knew he was going to do that.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside.
39. Check him out. Give me that. Give me that.
Here's Turner. The
Let me
shot
get that.
Turner's got 30.
Going at him. Let me get
Good
mine.
scores to get uncontested shots at the rim. No wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Hield. Trying to get open is Irving. Hield can't hit.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And it's slammed in by Turner.
And with the pace of today's game, transition defense is at a premium.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
Here's Irving. And Ball pulls it down.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Talk to me.
Hiring college basketball coaches has been kind of hit or miss, Doris. Why do you think that's so?
Well, obviously, coaching in college and coaching in the NBA are drastically different things. As a college coach, you've got to be concerned about the eligibility of your young men. You've got to be recruiting the next crop, even while you're coaching your current group and your current roster. In the NBA, you get to focus exclusively on coaching. You're not talking about recruiting. You're not dealing with anything other than grown men who have a desire for greatness in the NBA. And I think so much of it doesn't necessarily mean success or failure whether you come from college or not. Success in the NBA is a multifaceted proposition, so I don't necessarily define it as, oh, this guy came from college, this guy came from the European leagues, this guy has been an NBA assistant. So many things go into it, Kev.
Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Here's Christie. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong.
Woo!
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty
Hall of
possessions.
Fame.
Right now, they need a basket.
And Wall. Here we go.
Get it out of here.
And now the Knicks on the break. Turner leading the charge.
Ah!
Done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love, Greg, is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Pass to Hield, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner.
Scared right now. Got him. All right.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Christie. Felicio comes in for Hatchim.
You don't even want to keep me out there, Coach. What up? What up, Coach? Hall of Fame. Oh, he messed up my 40-point game streak. I was on
Here's
fire.
Johnson.
Get it out of here.
So no problem for New York as they get the win.
No GTA 5, buddy.
Victory for them.
NBA
And
2K,
Greg,
buddy.
territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, see you next time.
In control. In control. They got that one off, didn't they? Stop my 40-point streak. Coach took me out with 5 minutes in the game. Who does that?
Hey, Shaq here. Another game.
Oh, slap him, bro, slap him. It's alright, we just smacked his home team. We just smacked his role model, so it's alright.
This is Hagen Hornet on 98.9 The Flex, the official home of your New York Knicks. Get hip or get stuck.
In control. In control. Brum, brum, in control. What we got next on the agenda, man? The Heat? Oh yeah, let's go. At home? Oh yeah, let's get them. I'm with that.
Welcome to a special edition of 2K TV.
The wait is almost over. We are just days away from 2K8 and the launch of NBA 2K21.
And if you can't wait, you can get early access to the NBA 2K21 demo right now. Here's how you get started.
The NBA 2K21 demo is here. And in the demo, you can get a head start on your My Career by jumping in and trying out the My Player Builder. To start off, you have the option to download the My NBA 2K21 mobile app to scan your face into the game. Once you're good with your appearance, it's time to try out the builder. This year, we've added more skill breakdowns to choose from, so make sure to take a look and pick the right fit for your game. Then, choose your physical profile, modify your attribute caps,
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment.
Woo!
NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Now a chance, guys, to examine the rebounding numbers over the past months for him.
And those are some numbers that he can't be happy about. His rebounding totals have taken a dip over the past few months. He's got to get back to giving the kind of effort on the boards we were seeing from him earlier.
Now, before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Erik Spoelstra is the longest tenured coach in Heat franchise history. During that time, league-wide, there have been more than 100 coaching changes. Spoelstra said, "This profession is dynamic. I'm very grateful for this opportunity, so I do my best to grow and get better every year. I don't want to let them down." Kevin?
Great stuff, DA. Thank you. A lot of great rebounders tonight, Brent. Which brings up a question these days: why do fewer players seem to be blocking out when rebounding?
Well, there's less and less opportunity to get the type of rebounds, Kevin, that we've seen typically through the years that are in the paint. How many times are these guys shooting field goal attempts from so far out?
They got
that
Clay over there.
The rim is allowing these rebounds to
Cat
get to
does.
the move around the free throw line and that dotted line from the free throw line. So guards and wings swooping in to pick up non-traditional boxed-out rebounds.
Team rebound.
Team rebounding is a huge aspect of any good team. Offense.
Ooh, Pat. Ooh, Pat.
Thompson is out there.
That one.
Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Okpala in at the small forward. And for New York, they've got Barrett. He's out there with Turner. Michael Porter's out there with Bol. And it's Ramsey in at the power forward position. Now here's Porter. Here's Bol.
Ooh!
And the touch Bol has is impressive. And you can tell he has a lot of confidence in that shot.
Beverly, the pass to Okpala. Back to Beverly.
Get that out of here. Blackiana. 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 And one.
With the basket on the assist from Barrett.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Here's Beverly.
Get that out of there.
Here's Adebayo.
Get that out of there.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Porter kicks to Turner for the three.
Oh my God.
The rebound. The Heat have gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. It's stolen by Barrett. Turner dishes the ball. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
They going hard right now. Get out of there.
Just over a minute and a half play here in this one. And Turner kicks the ball. Over. Out of
Woo!
And the big fella knows how to...
Man, that boy balling up.
Understands when to look for his next level.
Passes it to Adebayo. He dishes it to Thompson. It's tipped.
That's another steal.
And a fast break now for the Knicks.
Ah!
They look to Barrett in these spots because they trust the young man's ability to
Good pass.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look.
Oh man, that was defense, boy. That was defense.
Healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
To the wing right side. Lets the three fly.
Oh!
It's got 5 now.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a
Woo! Hall of Fame.
Beverly, the pass to Markkanen.
Tuck. Boy said, wee!
Here's Akpala. Started by Porter. Thompson up top. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Nets in Brooklyn. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
But Klay Thompson, he on the court? Because we got that locked down. I don't even know he on the court. 8-0 run.
Last 10 games, but they've scored off him as well. Number 1, the Knicks.
Number 1.
Just a terrific job over this stretch of forcing turnovers and capitalizing. They'd love to continue that trend.
Now here's Beverly after the miss from Klay Thompson.
Well, it's the golden age of point guards, and Patrick Beverly trying to show that he belongs amongst them. Great awareness on
There you go,
that.
Klay.
Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to the Nets. And Turner kicks the ball. Beverly against Turner. Barrett wide open, he fires.
Oh, we would have had
The
him.
lead to double digits. Knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Ball. Since the All-Star break, he's been unstoppable. First in blocks, third in shooting percentage, and he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
He has been a human highlight reel all season long. Clearly the best shot blocker in the game right now, and he has the numbers to back it up. Nice shot by Thompson.
Klay Thompson takes a ton of pride in the catch-and-shoot game. His release is lightning quick.
And you look at the development of how Klay has attacked the rim over his career. What was once a weak spot for him has now become a strength as his finishing improves every year.
Got a piece of it, and they get it back. Here's Markkanen. Here's Adebayo. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. To the middle. Here's
Woo!
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
You know what, Greg? You're right. Thinking back to Thompson, he had his early struggles at the rim.
And that's a distant memory for Klay now. I mean, he's dunking more often and with more force when he goes at the rim. It has made him an even more complete shooting guard.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
The Heat trail by 6 in transition. Here comes Miami. And Ball pulls it down. New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond so far in the game.
Woo!
That one's good by Porter.
Let's go.
That scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating.
Let's go.
Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Down. Let's go.
Brent, we've been seeing an uptick in play from some young lottery-bound teams.
Well, they're always excited about having opportunity to play loose and play free. The backside of that is you didn't play well enough to get into the playoffs. Right. So, good coaching staffs with young teams that have potential to push their teams to be spoilers. Like, embrace the idea of let's compete tonight against that team. They're the 4th seed. Yeah, let's go up against this. Sure. There are other teams that, quite frankly, just give up on the year. And some guys will have some big empty numbers to finish off the season. You got to temper your kind of eyeballs on those things.
Here's Adebayo. Michael Porter making his last shot. Here's Okpala. Nice D from Porter.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's
that boy Bull got 8 points. They got 7.
Miami with the ball. Bull making his last shot. Beverly dishes to Thompson. Pass to Okpala. He kicks to Beverly for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
He lobs it up. Got a piece of it. It's deflected.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
It's blocked.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of
aggression.
And it's Beverly missing.
This feels like it's still a little bit. And the more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Fires for 3. The Knicks rebound. Bull. Out to Turner. And there's the pass to Bull. Missed it. Even after all those chances.
Man.
Heat trail by 10. Thompson in the corner. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Yeah, some situational awareness there from Klay Thompson. He understands the offense. He understands where the cutters are, and he finds them.
Passes to Ramsey. No one near him. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got 3 assists in the game. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Okpala. Guarded by Porter. Beverly wide open. The offensive rebound. Adebayo with the bucket.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession. Finding ways to sniff out the ball.
They balling, bro. They balling. Beverly.
Looking to get it going. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I think Patrick Beverly, for the entirety of his NBA career, is really going to embrace the role of being the villain. Has no problem with it whatsoever.
No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also. And Brent, as you know, there aren't many players that can set a tone for a team, but Patrick Beverly is one of them.
Patrick Beverly always embraces that role about setting the tone defensively on the opposing team's point guard, making sure that tonight, if you're going to beat the team that Pat Beverly plays on, you're going to have to go through that.
Here's Turner after the Heat pick up 2. That shot is off. And the Heat going the other way now. Last time they met was in Miami.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished accomplished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
It's deflected.
Wow, my boy stood right there. He ain't pull him out the paint or nothing. He ain't pull a nigga out the paint or nothing, bro. He stood right there. Lazy nigga, B. Look at this nigga, bro. Look at this nigga, B. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Oh my God, bro.
Puts one up from 19. The rebound by Turner.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give.
Oh my God, bro.
Hickson with the ball. Can't recover. Hickson passes to Valanciunas. Here's Turner. And Kanter throws it down.
And it's not a secret. Kanter is a major factor on the offensive glass, thanks to his size, strength, and excellent hands.
Beverly the pass to Hero. Back to Beverly. 2 points. That one goes.
Wow, bro.
And so it's
wow,
Turner. He
bro.
brings it up for the New York Knicks. 6-point lead.
What the fuck? I never seen that. I never seen that, bro.
But they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Hickson with the bucket.
Oh,
just a 4-point Knicks lead.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
What the fuck?
Valanciunas grabs the ball.
They've been able to have some
fuck out of here, man. Fuck the nigga.
It's been an awful shooting night for him.
They got hacking out there, bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga.
The Heat trail by 5. They've got Ball.
You got me guarding Clay. I'll guard Clay. Come here. I'll guard Clay.
And it's Ramsey in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
I'll guard Clay.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Dimes in their last game against the Wizards was terrific. He dropped in 34 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he could follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Yeah, David,
2
he was
points,
in attack
bro.
mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God.
And you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my Lord.
Players talk about their favorite spot to fire from on the floor. How much of an effect does that really have? A favorite shooting spot?
Most of the time, Kevin, what you're talking about is star guys, because they're the ones who ultimately in any given possession, the coach is trying to find that guy in that spot to do something. What happens throughout the course of a year is when that player has the ball there, everybody else knows what to do.
Right.
Like the player knows what he's going to do, right, Kevin? Because he's the star player. But everybody around gets comfortable with the options and where it is that he goes.
What
if he goes
the
right, if I
fuck?
slide right, I'm going to get the 3. If he goes left, he's spinning back. I might move towards the top of the key. So the familiarity of not just the player, but the players around the player, that's where you can make it happen.
That's interesting. Here's Hero. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. Markkanen, it's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
And you want to get a hand up on those mid-range shots from Markkanen. Very consistent in that area.
Turner inside, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
It's Thompson off the drive. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
Lord, bro.
Coaching staff loves it when Klay Thompson mixes it up, that time on the drive.
Turner, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Well, Miami always has the reputation of going after guys who have a tremendous amount of grit and toughness. This team, still an example of that, as Eric Spoelstra is pulling and tugging at the fibers of these guys to get out there and consistently compete. That is something that both Spoelstra and Pat Riley, as president of the team, will always look for.
Pass to Hero. Just 5 on the clock. And he could not get that one to go.
Oh, come on.
For 2. And probably Pat Riley's crowning achievement, assembling the big 3 in Miami.
An unbelievable summer that had the league just flipping its collective lid as LeBron James joined Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh down in Miami. Generational talents coming together to the tune of 2 NBA titles.
New York calls timeout. And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Turner.
And it's a nice month he's having. Something's got him motivated. He's become a much bigger contributor offensively. He's settled into the kind of groove that every player wants to get in.
The Knicks leading by 7. Now Barrett, who's coming off a 13-point game against Washington.
And let's quickly take a look at the stats for Klay Thompson. They've gotten some big performances from him since the All-Star break. He's averaging about 19 points per, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Here's Hero. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down. And here is Turner. He had 34 points in the win against the Wizards in Washington.
And also in that one, he had the opposition on pins and needles on the defensive end of the floor, recording 4 steals that night on his way to an overall stellar game.
Akawa, no good. New York's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Porter, no luck.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives
that shit out of here
at all times.
Oh my God! They called the foul on me. Get the fuck out of here, bro!
Some of the great streak shooters in the history of the game. You know, Klay Thompson.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
37 points in 1 quarter. Let's go streaky. Now, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
New York calls timeout.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Here's Turner. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. When it comes to hustle, effort, who would you put on the floor to get those 50-50 points that are just so important? And sometimes, with the winner-loss and the balance.
When I watch Kawhi Leonard, and even though he's a superstar player, there's still some efficiency in his action to go and get that ball.
He just never stops.
He never stops. And so, yeah, he might not get dirty, but he doesn't have to because he outsmarts everybody else to get to it. And we have scrappy guys like Marcus Smart and Patrick Beverly, who we've talked about as being nuisances on the court. But those guys are invaluable to any coaching staff. And when they have those kind of plays, it just gets everybody going and brings a level of energy back to the game.
It does energize it. You're exactly right. They get the rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Teams that make their free throws, they're so tough down the stretch. Let's check out the bench. Second, the Knicks. The Heat third.
Both teams really well served to be very aggressive attacking the rim because of how well they shoot the ball at the free throw line.
Jonas Valanciunas.
Let's go. Oh my God.
And another steal for him.
And the thief strikes again.
Ah!
So many steals.
Like, subscribe, share, follow. What up? Mob Life.
Now he is tied for second on the list for most steals.
Oh yeah.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. 9-point game.
Oh, yeah.
When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Oh my God, this nigga sat right there and couldn't catch the ball. The nigga right there.
Only 5
He right there,
this
bro.
season. Let's quickly take a look at how the playoff field is going to stack up out east. Taking a look at New York, they've continued to play strong basketball, not utterly dominant as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, the Heat, they find themselves in 4th place.
And, you know, for the Heat, they've moved toward the postseason with one of the best records in the league. Safe to say, this is not where most people thought they'd be at this stage of the year.
Well, if they're a stock they faced down every challenge in front of them this season and have turned into a team that has to be considered a major playoff threat.
The Knicks haven't made a mistake at the line yet, 10 of 10.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
The Heat trail by 11. Here's Hero. He's got 6, and he gets the friendly spin.
That shit was trash.
Hero's got 8 points.
How much do you love to see the turnaround?
And it's Turner off the drive. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Give me all my free throws.
Money on that foul.
Well, his body control is
all my
phenomenal,
free
and
throws,
his ability
baby.
to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunity.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
Another legend leapfrogged with that steal. What a year he's having.
You're right, GA. His defense has been terrific, and now he can claim the 2nd spot for himself for most steals.
Most steals. I got first already. Last year's season, I got
In the
first.
second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts.
It's his 2nd foul, but not the end of the world. One more.
Woo! Shout out to Darren Lee, man.
Change some things.
Give us a follow, man. Give us a share. Let's see that share and that follow pop up, man. God bless you, bro.
Here's Hero. 29
Oh.
points for him last game against Brooklyn.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
To the inside, Ramsey, and down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Thompson passes to Markkanen. Here's Apollo, guarded by Porter. Lock at 6. Here's Apollo. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Bull can't hit. Looking at Miami, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Nets in Brooklyn. Here's Apollo, guarded by Porter. Heat moving the ball around.
Defense, man.
Thompson outside.
Defense, bro.
And the call will be against R.J. Barrett.
Oh, my
That is his
God.
first foul of the game. A different look for
Oh,
Miami.
my God. He
Since
bailed
checked
them
in,
out.
and
1 second on the
Beverly
clock.
in for Hero. Markkanen finds Beverly. 6 to shoot. Shoots. That shot missing. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Right side Turner to the paint. Here's Aldridge. And the dunk by Aldridge.
How about that? Lamarcus still with that size can go up and power it through.
The Heat trail by 14. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Dixon passes to Apollo. And there's the bucket for Markkanen. Markkanen's got 7.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Out to the wing. Turner against Beverly. Turner passes to Aldridge. On the wing, Turner. All sorts of time. And so it's the New York Knicks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what has to happen to pull out the win?
Well, we have to play through some of the time.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball.
Man, that's a tough game.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. Down by 12. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And there's Klay Thompson. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Okpala in at the 3. The Knicks shooting 43% for the game. Here's Ramsey. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. He's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, there's not a lot of NBA players who come from Finland. Now there's Lauri Markkanen. Before him, there was Hanno Matala, who was actually Lauri's high school coach. Markkanen is soft-spoken and family-focused, but he says everything starts from basketball. All the decisions I make are based on if it helps me in the basketball court. Kevin?
Terrific attitude, David. Thanks. The 17-footer. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Heat trail by 12. Pass to Beverly. And
oh my God.
Beverly's got 8.
Yeah, kind of tough on the defense when you let Beverly beat you on the inside. That can get his confidence going from the outside. So damage from the paint that time.
And it's Turner off the drive. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And here are the numbers for Turner.
Man, they all over my board.
The All-Star break going really to another level. He's averaging 56 points, 17 assists.
They all over my boys.
And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
Well, he looks to score, and he looks to score often.
And the Heat making a change here. Adebayo's checked in.
And let's see some of the numbers here on Lauri Markkanen. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. 9th in free throw percentage. And he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And yeah, he's a true professional at the free throw line. It's a part of the game where he excels. You want him at the line for you in crunch time.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
It's tipped. Miami grabs the miss. Beverly's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Teammates right now covering up
for
the type of performance he's having.
Oh my God.
In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night. Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but they give it to him again. I bet 3 points are coming, Kevin.
And Turner kicks the ball. New York moving the ball.
Oh
around.
my God.
That's the Heat on the break. Here's Okpala. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Well, Bam at 6'10" might be a little bit under.
Yo,
there's something
bro.
in his activity.
Ain't no way in hell they ain't getting no foul, bro.
It feels like he plays bigger. Just a pogo stick, gets around, covers some ground laterally, and does a great job of both protecting the rim and finishing strong.
To the middle, here's Turner, and it's
Stop touching me, bro.
And at 17, Bull has encroached unguardable.
Y'all really on some
vision,
cap tonight.
including noticing when his teammates are open.
They on some cap tonight.
Here's Beverly, and he's
Oh,
pretty hard on
wow.
that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Porter. And with Adebayo and finishing plays, Brentford, he is a terrific dunker.
No doubt. Guys are looking for him all over the rim, and you could throw it just about anywhere, and Bam is going to go up and just look for that. Bam, right on you. Great energy, great athleticism, and continues to find ways in which he can make solid offensive contributions for the Heat.
Turner dishes to Thomas. Back to Turner. Now the pass to Ramsey. It's Porter outside. Oh, good on that one.
He's got a
Yeah, that's some whole shit. They fouling my niggas.
And the foul called on Dimes.
They fouling my niggas, bro.
Foul of the contest. Gentry checked in for New York. Damian Dotson comes in for Porter. Adebayo finds Thompson. And with that one,
Wow.
the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Of course it is.
Well, we love when players get hot, and Thompson right now is just feeling it.
Wow.
And there's the feed to Cantor. Over Beverly.
Can you take it up on that little nigga?
And there's Ennis Cantor.
Hey.
Assist by Turner. Turner's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 11-point game. Passes it to Silva. Here's Okpala. No points in the game yet for him. Thompson inside the line, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Hard to predict when great shooters are using a screen. That time, Klay Thompson did a great job of finding the open space.
Here's Turner, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. While we have the chance, we'd like to reveal the list of the past month's best fast break teams in the NBA. Number 1, the Knicks.
I mean, they have really hit their stride in terms of that transition game. No doubt about it. They are playing at a great pace.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Beverly against Turner. And
Bruh, I'm not going for that, bruh.
Patrick Beverly's going to come at you every night. Just an inspiring.
Wow. Wow.
Now here's Turner. 19 points in the game. Pass to Coleman. Back to Turner. Puts up a 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Count the basket. Hickson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Turner with it. Pass to Coleman. Back to Turner. The tray. It's not going to go for it.
Wow.
And Miami the other way now. And there's the pass to Okpala. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Adebayo. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh my God,
Didn't
bro.
seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And New York making a change here. Barrett's checked in, and Miami with a change here too.
Yo.
Knox checked in. They get it back. Pass to Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Yeah, Knox trying to improve in this portion of his offensive game, distribution.
The Heat trail by 5. Now Hickson. 14 points for him. Pass to Hero. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Lets it go from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Heroes got 14 points for the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Hickson, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Turner looking around. Got a hand on it.
Yo! Man!
1:30 left here in the third quarter. Inside. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 5 points now in the quarter. New York's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Here's Hickson. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Turner passes to Knox. Left side, Turner. Pass to Coleman. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Lauri Markkanen. And he knocks down the first one. So both teams making some changes here. Coleman. Both good from the line that time. Miami's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Hickson kicks to Thompson. Here's Hero. 14 points for him. Three-pointer, Markkanen. It's rebounded by Barrett. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. There's the pass to Coleman. Over Thompson. That one a little long. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. They now take the lead. Hickson's got the lead up to 1 now for the Heat.
Nice job by Klay Thompson just taking a step back. Team needed a play. He made it.
Here's Turner. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Knicks, they've got Turner, also Barrett out there, Aldridge out there with Porter, and it's Ramsey in at the power forward. Let's go Knicks! And it's Turner off the drive, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely, and maybe just what they need.
Turn them up.
Game GA going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Markkanen down low. Doesn't go for him. So New York will take it the other way. They're led by as many as 14 points. Barrett, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all of the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
He hits both from the strike. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Shoots from the line. Here's Aldridge. Right side Turner. Outside Porter. In the corner, Barrett with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Turner. Good. Nice job down low. Turner's got 29 in the game.
And that was was the right call. When you need the basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Hero passes to Thompson. Bullseye. And the Heat lead by 1.
Take a snapshot of that. That was picture perfect from Clay.
Turner with it, picked up by Thompson. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Ramsey, it's deflected.
Didn't I set you up, bro? How you could mess up, though? This nigga falling back. How you? How? How I set this nigga up and he mess up like that,
You can
bro?
afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. And Turner with the slam.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Bro, how you could mess up? No.
Shooting for New York. And that one falls for Turner. Bowles, he's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Miami. And Miami has possession. They lead by 1. Hickson inside, guarded by Porter. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Bam Adebayo, he just plays with so much energy when he's on the floor.
Boy, he is ferocious on both ends of the floor. Great energy player who can finish in the paint with the best of them. Very quick on his feet and can cover a lot of ground for a player his size.
And it's Turner off the drive. And it's denied. Here's Thompson. Banked in off the glass. Thompson's got the lead up to 5 now for Miami.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Passes it to Barrett. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's Turner. And the Knicks miss again. Miami leading by 5. To the inside. Hickson. And Hickson throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And it's Turner off the drive. And it's slammed in by Turner.
And your point guard's gotta be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Cans it from downtown. And the Heat lead by 8.
And early on, Markkanen has demonstrated how efficient he is from that range. Have to run him off the line.
And it's Turner off the drive. Bull can't hit.
As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Hickson with the bucket.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
Time call here. The Knicks decide
Yeah,
to
be
talk
ringing
it
the
over.
bell like that. I got a key.
Like how
I don't
things
get
are
that.
going right now.
Timeout.
I do
Put
too.
the timeout here, maybe
Put
just
it
to
down.
cut off the momentum and have a chit
On the
chat
floor.
with the team to settle down.
Knicks trail by 11. Here's Turner. Bucket is good. Turner's got 37.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Thompson outside. From 11 feet away. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Corner in the corner. Here's Okpala. Outside, Markkanen. And the 3 off target.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Excellent D there from Markkanen.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Porter, that ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Nick Turner's got his 9th assist in the game now. Now here's Thompson. T right on him. That one's not going to go. Knicks trail by 7. And Turner kicks to Bill. Outside Turner. Excellent D there from Markkanen. The Heat have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. And it's Thompson again missing. New York shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. And it's Turner off the drive.
And your point guard's got to be the Cavs. Great job getting to the 10.
But Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team, Greg.
So now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Bam Adebayo.
And guys, it's been a rugged brand of defense he's played. I don't know why they keep taking the ball at him. It seems like every time they have, he's come up with the rejection. And with every block, he's only gotten more and more fired up.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Coach Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
And it's Turner off the drive, and Turner throws it down.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there, lack of communication on the backside.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Yes, that's a whole phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Beverly against Turner.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot.
And when you thought this 4th quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
Beverly deciding where to go with it. Got a piece of it. And a fast break now for New York. Turner leading the charge. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Well, Heat making a switch here. Valanciunas has checked in. Both free throws good from Turner. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Heat. Right side Markkanen. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And while they still have the lead, boy, was that important to keep it from shrinking.
Turner against Beverly. To the middle. Here's Bull. Good for basket number 6 for him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
And possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smart, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Here's Akala. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
There is just no way to tell who is going to...
Woo! When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
Turner against Beverly. And here's Thompson. Steps back and fires. It's rebounded by New York.
I don't know how that one doesn't go in.
No. Oh my God, bro.
Akpala, the pass to Beverly. Left side, Markkanen. Pass to Akpala.
Oh no! They capped out. They capped out. They capped out. I don't even want to hear it. They capped out, bro. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done, bro.
Such talent at that
I'm done, bro.
They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off. Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And now they decide.
Bro, I'm
to
done.
foul
I'm
intentionally.
really fouling. That's it.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And Markkanen is showing the aggressiveness you like to see in a guy with his skill set. Somebody who doesn't lack confidence when he shoots the ball.
And so it's Miami winning this one.
They capped out. They capped out. They capped out. Oh my God. Oh my God, what do you want to talk about?
Tough loss, Jay. Looked like you played really strong individual defense, but your teammates weren't able to follow suit. What do you say to the guys after a game like that?
You know, I don't think I have to say anything. We're all professionals here, and we know what the job is. We didn't get the results we wanted, obviously, but we'll keep grinding and getting after it. And whatever happens, you know what? We'll just live with it. That's all we can do.
Oh my God, what do you want to talk about?
Really strong individual defense, but your teammates weren't able to follow suit. What do you say to the guys after a game like that?
You know, I don't think I have to say anything. We're all professionals here, and we know what the job is. We didn't get the results.
Oh my God.
And getting after it. And whatever happens, you know what? We'll just live with it. That's all we can do.
Oh my God, 14 points, bro. Nigga's injured, B. This nigga is injured, dog. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro.
Once you pick your jumper, it's time to join the Clippers and test your build in a game against the Milwaukee Bucks.
Yes, and it's my player picking up the assist.
And if you're not feeling one of your builds, you have the ability to make 6 total builds and play 1 test game for each one. In the NBA 2K21 demo, you can also hit a quick game. That's right, you'll be able to play 5 total games with access to 4 stacked teams. Current Clippers, current Bucks, all-time Celtics, and all-time Lakers.
Oh, and the jam by Kobe Bryant.
2KU is also back in this year's demo in a game against the Milwaukee Bucks.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. A breathtaking view of the New York City skyline is taken from the Empire State Building. We're coming to you live from Manhattan. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And tonight, we've got the New York Knicks up against the Milwaukee Bucks. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And this is what it's all come to, the end of the season power rankings. Taking a look at Milwaukee, they sink a little bit here in the rankings, still though remaining in the top 5.
And I think for the Knicks, they just crushed expectations all season long. Only a few people thought they could sustain this level of excellence, but here they are.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Then there's Sanders. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Okobo in at the 1. And for New York, Turner is up there with Barrett. Then there's Bull. Then it's Porter. And it's Ramsey in at the 4. Clark, you love these kind of games. 2 teams with huge expectations this season.
Yeah, you got that right, Kevin. I mean, this really could be a foreshadowing.
Yo, what's wrong with yo,
neither
bro?
side
Nigga don't even pass the rock
other,
like
so
that, man.
I think
Gang.
we've got 2 playoff teams here.
Now here's Giannis. Passes it to Okobo. Misses the 3. Now the Knicks with it. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
You know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in.
Oh, my
Getting
God.
the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
What's wrong with that boy?
Head of steam, he's able to generate right there. It just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Here is Sanders, following the score by New York. Over Barrett, gets the 14-footer to fall.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Okobo. Goes up again. The 3. Dedmon passes to Antetokounmpo, and it's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there.
Good defense.
Perfection.
Boy, was going to work.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Knicks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intention.
Okobo, the pass to Dedmon. Now the dish to Middleton. Here's the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
and he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the basket is good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Bucks trail by 3. They get a hand on it. Now, here's Dedmon, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game, and it's good, 2 points. It's Turner, high post. Count it.
The defense
Cheat last night, all right.
on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And finished off by Porter.
Ball up.
He is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
Here's a Kobo. The shot, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Pass to Ramsey. He kicks to Porter. And stolen by Dedmon. And they're pushing it up. Middleton the pass to Sanders. But they recover it. Here's a Kobo. It's a hand on it. Here's Giannis. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one is on Bol.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular. But, you know, it's hard to overstate the impact that Giannis has on the floor with his play. I mean, he gives you so much at both ends of the floor, offense and defense, and really draws a lot of attention from the opposing team.
Porter kicks to Barrett. Lock at 6. And the pass to Turner. Step back shot. Whoops,
oh,
a 24-second
God,
shot clock
bro.
violation, so they'll turn it over. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You know, just looking back at things, I'd be hard-pressed to find a more complete stretch of games by anyone in the league. He was getting it done and stuffing the stat sheet night in and night out on both ends of the floor. Truly a dominant run.
The efficiency of Giannis, Clark, that's just the icing on the cake.
Yeah, I agree with you guys. For years, people were asking, how scary is Giannis going to be? Well, we got our answer pretty much in the form of he's a nightmare.
He's perfect from the line this time. Bucks trail by 3. That's to Dedmon. Inside, here's a Kobo. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Turner passes to Barrett. Back to Turner. Passes to Ramsey. Kicks it to Barrett. New York moving it around. Turner passes to Porter. And the Knicks
this nigga can't make the 3-point wide open.
Pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now here's Middleton after the miss from Turner. Kobo, good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Kobo's got 5.
Very aggressive in terms of looking for his shot. 9 attempts already, but only able to knock down 2.
And this late in the season, Clark, for non-playoff contending teams, really there's nothing to lose. The pressure is gone. You can let it rip, can't you?
Yeah, there's a freedom that you can play with when you don't have the pressure or the expectation of being a playoff team. And sometimes that allows you to play your best basketball because there is nothing to lose.
Here's DiVincenzo. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Here's Turner. Lays it up off the glass. 13 points in the game.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Pass to Melli. Giannis outside. And Giannis throws it down.
Absolutely awesome to watch Antetokounmpo rise up for these throwdowns. I mean, it's really quite easy for him.
And Bull wide open. He shoots, and he's off on his first shot of the game. Here's DiVincenzo. And Giannis gets it to go. Now it's a
God. Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Giannis against Turner. The pass to Kanter. Knocks it loose. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
It's pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Melli passes to McDermott. And another basket for Milwaukee.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now Turner. He's got 13. Pass to Aldridge.
Wow, look how far you ran, though, bro.
Dotson in the corner. 5 on the clock. Here's Turner. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo's 7'3" wingspan, extraordinary. I mean, he's effective in rejecting shots, bothering shots, and stealing the ball.
Here's Milwaukee now. They're on an 18-6 run. Hill against Turner. Outside Hill. Giannis high post. That one goes. Count it. And now an 8-point
20-6 run. Just running. 20-6 run, bro.
Turner looking around. He kicks it to Kanter.
Wow, I can't get a pass off. Giannis running faster than my passes, bro. Nigga running faster than I pass the ball, my nigga. What the fuck? Capping out here.
You're supposed to here in this first half.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot.
And the Bucks making a change here. Watson Gaines checked in.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Knicks trail by 6. Out left to the wing. Here's Dotson. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Nigga shut him down, bitch. He's a bitch. He's a bitch. Got shut down. Nigga was in front of the basket and got shut down. Everybody did me. This is crazy. Everybody did me. The whole team guarding.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And the Bucks with possession here, following the score by New York.
Get that shit out of there, bro.
And Aldridge is in the neighborhoods, you've got
Get
to be
the
careful.
shit out my way.
I mean, proving there that he's capable of blocking shots.
Slow ass. What up, man?
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Wasengame. The Knicks making the shot.
Yo, look at that, bro. Oh my God, bro.
Something he does so well out
How did that cap shit y'all doing? He's standing in the paint still. 3 seconds. 3 seconds. Oh my, this nigga's still in the paint. He's still in the paint, bro. He's still sitting in the middle of the paint. No 3 seconds. Fuck you mean?
Boy, that is awesome.
3
defense,
seconds,
guys,
bro.
against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Hill against Turner. A floater. That's basket number
This
2.
nigga made everything.
2 for 3.
Boy, the precise
They have yet to miss.
That's a hard shot that he's mastered.
What? Look at this shit. Niggas about to steal the ball. What the fuck?
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's DiVincenzo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 30 seconds.
Oh, nigga got the rock back on my steal. That's my steal, bruh.
Pass to Blossington.
Oh my God, bro.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
They violating me, bro. They violating, bro.
20 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Turner.
Fuck out my face, motherfucker.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
And here's McDermott. And another.
Nigga hit it. Oh, they violating. They violating. They violating, bro. They are violating.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight. And his
Dog, they violating,
for
bro.
Milwaukee. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Appreciate you, man. They violating, man. They violating big time.
Well, there are a lot of letters that go into the spelling of Giannis Antetokounmpo's last name.
In a Greek way, you gotta say with the D, so it's Antetokounmpo. But in the Greek way, you say with the NT, like Antetokounmpo. Whatever you gotta just say, you know, it's Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Seems easy enough, right?
I guess so. I think a lot of people are going to stick with Giannis or the Greek Freak.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
They've got Turner, also Thomas out there, Knox out there with Enes Kanter, and it's Coleman in at the 4. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Dimes in their last game against the Heat delivered a performance for the Asians. He scored 45 points. And as expected, he distributed the rock and got his teammates involved. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. He feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
The pass to DiVincenzo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And here's Hill.
Yo.
Buries the long-range jumper. Hill's got 8 points.
Yeah, the D was
Man, y'all niggas good.
on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Oklahoma. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's McDermott.
Wow, he got his board back. I was about to say, word.
4 rebounds now tonight. Now the feed to Thomas. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
And it's Hill penetrating. Count that as his fourth
Trash.
basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Thomas.
Good. How can we forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Hill down low. Ellie off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Man, how about the vision of the hometown hero, George Hill, spotting a teammate and whipping it over quickly.
Well, George Hill, the veteran guard, doesn't produce at the volume he once did. Still, he brings a lot of value to a team.
And for Hill, Greg, he's a great veteran leader who brings value to a playoff-bound team.
You know, Hill has a game that is effective even when he's not scoring. His leadership and defense will make him a welcome addition to any roster, even as his numbers fade.
Oh my God, bro.
A chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Knicks trail by 5. Turner with it. Last time, 45 points for him. Marco, I want to take you back a bit here to 1982. What was going through your mind over your first few NBA games?
Well, Kevin, first of all, I was really excited and thankful to have a chance to realize a dream, but I was also a little bit nervous going up against some of the guys that I had watched and idolized.
Nigga got it up the court like that shit was nothing. He was busting ass.
Trying to posterize.
Any player in particular, one player that you looked down on the floor?
Yo, this nigga trash.
Oh my goodness. Look who I'm playing.
Trash.
Well, when we first saw the Celtics and the Sixers, Larry Bird and those great
Yo!
guys in the 80s, Cedric Maxwell and Kevin McHale. And
On God, bro. What?
And they had Moses Malone, Dr. J, Bobby Jones, some of the greats in the game. So those two teams, and Dr. J and Larry Bird in particular, well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Dishes at the top.
Get your bitch ass out of here.
Back to Turner. From 11 feet away. And it's Bull that time on the assist by Turner. Turner's got assist number 8 now. Akobo, the pass to Dedmon. Giannis outside. Turner with the steal.
Wait, you think I'm stupid? Huh? You wanna have pick up your boy? Get Giannis out of here, man. Get Giannis out of here.
Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The athleticism of Middleton puts defenders in a rough spot. I mean, sometimes you just have to whack him and hope he misses the shot.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Knicks. Barrett comes in for Thomas.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Left side, Turner. Over to the wing.
That's the rock.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Good. 6 points for him.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And it's Akobo with the ball for the Bucks. Coming off that loss against the Nets,
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys are defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And it's
Well, this nigga was walked in the. How you just walk in my shit like that, bro?
I mean, his build and skill set are both platinum level, and he knows how to kick his game up a gear too.
Outside Turner.
Yo, he dick riding. Come in. You dick riding. Come in. Come in. You dick riding.
Dedmon with the block. They recover it.
Yo, ref ain't called shit. He holding his whistle in his mouth.
Over 50% shooting here in the
Nigga could just throw up an alley.
Vision of Middleton, just so good at finding the open man.
Like, what you want niggas to do with that bullshit? Can't do that with that bullshit.
Left side Turner, and it's
Bang it on him, man. Bang it on Giannis.
On the one-handed slam. And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Dedmon inside. After Okobo.
What the fuck?
Knicks with the rebound.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
And he did everything he could.
He got back. I can't even get mad. He got, oh, this nigga
And you know what,
pass.
that will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now, here's Barrett. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Feeds the ball. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Here's a Kobo. Dedmon with it. Picked up by Turner. Kicks it down to Middleton. The three.
Wow.
And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
They found a wide open three. He came up with a three after all that comeback.
Middleton is a guy who stays in the moment. He's exceptional at knocking down a good shot off a good pass.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Name some traits that make for a great team leader. You've been in that role. What did you like and embrace, and what have you seen from others?
Well, I think it starts with humility, a real sense of who you are and what your role is on the team as a leader, and then a really good example set. I think those qualities are essential. Humility speaks to selflessness, but also being one that holds yourself accountable too.
This nigga missed, man. How he missing on a little dude, bro?
To the paint.
What are you? Yo, this nigga is ass, bro. I can't play with this nigga, bro. Get this nigga off the court, bro.
To expect from him.
Nigga missing. He had the nigga in the post.
You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Dotson's checked in for Bull. And let's check out a breakdown. Looking at some stats for Turner.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up. Thanks to
Oh
the work
my
he's done
God,
in the past
nigga, what
10
is you doing? What are you doing?
To the middle. Here's a Kobo. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Kobo's got the lead up to 9 now for Milwaukee. Now Turner. He has 29. Passes it to Barrett. Back to Turner. To the inside. And stolen by Dedmon. Here's a Kobo.
Yo, this nigga didn't even jump, bro. Nigga didn't even fucking jump, cuz.
from inside the paint now.
Here's Turner. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
My nigga ain't even jump, bro.
Trip in the game.
No jumping,
How
nothing.
good has he been at the line?
He sure has been. I mean, you could tell that he had that nice rhythm right from the start. You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Here's DiVincenzo. Kept alive. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Really? You know what?
More runs, more 17-6 runs. How the fuck we stop those? More more of those. How you stop those? He can't post them up. Look at this little dude he fading away on. Look at that, bro. Look at that little ass nigga you fade away on. Little nigga, bro.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Turner.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Enes Kanter's checked in for Porter, and Kevin Knox is subbed in for Bear. Here's McDermott. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Excellent.
Pass my route, nigga. Stop playing with me. Get off him.
Turner finds Aldridge, and he makes that one. Aldridge has got his second bucket.
Boy, this is as skilled and inside score as you're going to see, folks. I mean, Aldridge has a lot of post moves.
The pass to Melly. Pass to Antetokounmpo, and Hill has it in the corner. No stopping him there.
Oh my God, nigga getting offensive rebound, Rod.
It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always
offensive rebounding is always going to be his strength.
Doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Damn, son, what's up? I can't go nowhere. You can't go no fucking way, bro. Look at that shit. Run all over niggas. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis again.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom.
God damn, I'm getting hacked. Nobody's saying shit.
Two free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like
I gotta fight. I'm a little nigga, bro. God damn.
Better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Blossingame is checked in for Milwaukee.
I can't go nowhere.
Hill passes to Blossingame.
You can't go no.
McDermott.
Look at that wide open three.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the world has been totally dry for him in the second.
Turner passes to Knox.
Oh my God. Close up buckets. Close up buckets, bro.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Kanter. Got it. Good job in the low post.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on the silver platter. Just served him up.
Oh my God.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third.
I can't do shit else. Look at my points in the half. This is halftime, bro. 55%, 36 points, bro.
And with a big
Oh my God.
the second half
Oh
begins
my
with
God, bro.
for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Dimes has been sensational.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will
Nigga got back his board. They gave him another chance. They got another chance.
Tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy.
Have another chance. Why not? Have another chance. Have another fucking chance.
Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Then there's Sanders.
Give him another chance. Why not?
And it's a Kobo in at the point guard position. Outside Turner. Here's Ramsey. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. He's got 10.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And how about Nigga straight working it on this nigga. What are you doing?
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA.
Left this man lunging and reaching fair. That was something else right there.
Passes it to Ramsey. Outside Turner. Pass to Ramsey.
Look at that shit. He went into Giannis. Got Giannis away from him. He went into Giannis. This nigga trash. You're trash, bro. You're trash, bro. 7 points a game, bro. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, you know, his issue is
7 points a game.
Right now, I think he just needs to block out the distractions and get back to being the star that he is.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
What the fuck?
For Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo in the slam dunk by
They violating.
Absolutely
They just doing pure violation. I know y'all can't fucking beat me, yo. Straight violating. Look at that shit. No foul. Look at that shit. And 1. Look at that shit.
Here's Turner.
Look at that shit. What? Niggas don't even want to D this nigga. Look at this shit. Left him wide open. Scooped up. Scooped up.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far.
Put it back up. Put it back up. God damn.
It's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Akobo, the pass to Giannis. 85.
Look at that shit. No foul.
Sanders inside. He has 6.
Look at that shit. Wow. The pass went over my head. Wow.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling. That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Hole with it. Dedmon's there. And he trims the lead to single digits. Turner's got 40 points.
He is just self-willing this team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Wow.
Antetokounmpo passes to Dedmon. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. He dishes it to Middleton. Back to Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
And Middleton just does a little bit of everything out there. A perfect team player.
Oh my God! My boy wide open. Bitch ass nigga.
And Turner kicks the ball. Back to Turner. Outside Porter. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Bull. He's guarded closely.
Trash ass nigga.
Solid performance on the interior. The rebounding.
Trash ass motherfuckers. Up by 30. Oh. Down by 2. Let's see what's up. Oh my God. Down by 2. Let's go.
Milwaukee in the lead.
Nigga moving my player. I don't even know. This game moving my character. I'm not even moving him on certain plays. They doing that shit. You know this game cheating. Cheating shit, bro. Slightly moving my character out the way. They doing some cruddy shit.
Knocked away.
Y'all doing some cruddy shit for the win, though, for real.
Here's Turner. And foul on the shot.
Look at y'all, bro. Look how y'all acting, bro. Y'all doing some cruddy shit for the win, B.
2 shots. That one drops. He ties it up. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Hill passes to Mellon. He kicks it to McDermott. Just 5 to shoot. Here's DiVincenzo. Back to McDermott.
Wow, bro. Look, they give second chances, man. Second chances. Second chances. Second chances.
The fadeaway. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Aldridge has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Turner. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Michael Porter's out there with Knox. Then it's Turner. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Dotson in at the 2-guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Hill against Aldridge. Here's the floater. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Turner. That's tipped to take the lead. Right wing. Here's Dotson.
Oh my God, man!
And here's Hill, who will bring it up for Milwaukee.
Nigga missing open, wide open fucking threes, bro.
Pass to Nelly.
Wide open fucking threes, bro.
The dish to McDermott. Pass to Blasingame. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound.
Nigga just shot. Nigga got the ball back. Get off of me, man. Oh my God.
Nigga got the
fucking ball back, bro. What the fuck, bro?
In the corner, Knox with it. Takes a 3.
Oh my God, bro.
It's Hill on the wing. Turner.
Oh my Lord, bro.
Now it's a 5-point Bucks lead.
Sweet jumper from Hill. Got into his comfort zone before rising up with the shot.
Yo, they all in the fucking paint. Y'all some hoes. On God, y'all some fucking hoes.
Pass it to Knox.
On God, y'all some fucking hoes. Y'all scared of me.
Over McDermott. In close, he hits it.
Y'all scared of me, bro.
Totally different half for him.
Everybody standing in the fucking paint.
Comfortable now, guys.
Timeout called the Bucks.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And
I ain't even trying to hear it,
changes he
man.
makes coming out of this timeout.
I ain't even trying to hear it, bro.
The Knicks making a switch here.
Let's try and ball. Get this shit over
And then for
with.
Milwaukee, Giannis. He's
Cheating
checked in
ass
for
niggas.
Blasingame. And Sanders subbed in for Doug McDermott. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a fourth.
Let's try and get it over
Hey
with.
guys, I was able to listen
That's
to
all
what
I
Mike
want to do.
Dunleavy
Get it
told
over
his team
with.
during that timeout. He told them, hey, this game is there for you. We got to go get it. 50-50 balls. Get into the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Look at Giannis. Look how easy Giannis just ran around the bucket. Look at that shit.
Hill's got
Look how easy Giannis just ran around that fucking basket. Look at that shit, bro. Look at Marcus Aldridge standing in the paint with him.
just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And Turner throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
It just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Turner against Hill. Here's DiVincenzo. Milwaukee to rebound.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work.
Tired of Giannis keep getting boards, bro.
And Milwaukee also making a switch. Middleton's checked in. The Bucks working the ball around. Fires from deep. Not going to go that time. So New York will take it the other way. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. It's game one of a 3-game road trip. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but they also never seem
Let's
to
go.
hold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
And here's Sanders.
Let's go.
With it. Now defended by Sanders. And here they go.
No.
And another one.
My goodness. 50 for the 8.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Bucks trail by 3. DiVincenzo passes to Melly. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo throws down the alley.
Put on an alley-oop and a
Love the
group
read
of
there
people.
from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Here's Bol, and it's blocked. And he gets it back. And it's in there. Here's DiVincenzo. Giannis inside.
Can we stop getting boards, bro? He get every rebound, every offensive rebound tonight. Oh my God, bro.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the
Oh my God, bro.
And block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number. Steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
Here's a Kobo.
Oh my God. Every offensive board, bro. Every offensive board, son.
Turner against Giannis. Turner passes to Knox, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Connects from three-point range.
One triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Turner with it. Outguarded by Giannis. They're wide open. He fired. That ball. Nice speed that time.
Ball up, man. Cheating ass niggas. Cheating ass niggas. Let's go. Good stop, Barrett. Good stop, Barrett. Oh my God. This nigga is slow. Yo, you're slow, bro. Waste. Niggas a waste. Put the pass on the nigga.
Take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe.
Wow.
Right there.
Exactly.
Fuck you,
When you're
nigga.
running neck to neck, those kind of
Wow.
mistakes
Fuck you,
tip
bro.
the scales.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. To the middle.
Wow. Oh, this nigga fouled him. This nigga fouled him, bro. Look at the shit I'm dealing with, yo. Good stop,
New York trailing.
Nah, man. Nah, man. Stop, bro. Yo, what kind of picks are those? Yo, the pick not even hitting the nigga, man. Bro, none of my picks is even hitting the nigga, bro.
The kick out to Porter. And again,
You ass, man.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Yo, oh my God, man. I was right there for the board, bro.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome worry.
Get over here. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at?
On every jump.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh my God, bro.
Throws it down.
Yo, what kind of picks are those?
Knicks trail by 3. Outside Turner. To the inside. There's Ramsey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And they double up Giannis. And again with the
Nigga got his own rebound again.
He's been
Again, bro. Nobody rebound like that. Fuck out my face. And one. Oh my fucking God, bro.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. Offensive
Oh my fucking God, bro.
Three-pointer. They grabbed their own miss. That's tipped. Outside turn.
Nah, man, I can't believe this nigga got in front of you, though.
Down low. And he bangs it home.
Fuck yeah, talking about.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up.
Rebound again. You already cheating ass niggas, bro. Nobody. Cheating ass niggas, bro.
Here is Sanders.
And one. Oh my fuck.
Kicks to Devin.
Oh my fucking God, bro. He got his own board. He got his own board again. They're getting their own boards. I want y'all to watch this on Hall of Fame. How many offensive boards they got in one game? Ain't no way in hell. I'm not stupid, bro. Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell, bro.
And so it's Milwaukee now.
It ain't even only Giannis. It's the whole team. Look at that. Look at that. Giannis again. Giannis again. Let's go. Slap that. Nigga, slap that. Let's go. Let's go.
Not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. His court awareness is really impressive.
They need a good offensive.
What the fuck is you doing? What kind of defense is that, bro? Slap that. Look at that. He got it back. He recovers it. How many times nigga gonna recover his own shot, bro? How many times a nigga gonna recover his own shot, B?
And the pass to Barrett. There's the triple. Milwaukee with the rebound. Dedmon's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Giannis dribbling. Look at Giannis dribbling. Look at Giannis. Look at Giannis. Wow.
That one goes in.
Oh my God.
With that last one here tonight. Turner with it. Rams Antetokounmpo defending. Rams uses the glass to drop it in. And the Knicks lead by 2.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Timeout called the Bucks. Dines with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Dines.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And quite honestly, guys, Antetokounmpo, get that name right, folks. He's one of the most unique, talented players in the league. I mean,
stop dick riding, man. You dick riding, bro.
For the defenders, whether he's passing or shooting.
Back to Turner.
Nigga said Antetokounmpo once again on the rebound. Oh my God, on the fucking rebounds, bro. Niggas beat us on rebounds alone, bro.
Antetokounmpo is sharing the sugar there. The vision he showed, nice job finding the open man.
At the line for your next. And the first one at the line is good. Taking 2 shots. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. To the wing on the left.
Damn, man. He cannot be getting away from my steals like that, bro. I'm stealing that shit. That's a cookie, bro. That's fucking cookies, B. You setting up your man for 3-pointers like. I stole that rock, bro. I stole that fucking rock, bro.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. chance. Goes up the baseline. Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Oh my God, nigga dropped 51, bro.
From downtown in the fourth, only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And it's Turner off the drive.
Where my foul at, ref? Where my foul at, ref? Where my foul at, bro? Look at that shit. Where my foul at, bro?
It just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Giannis kicks to Sanders. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yo, I can't believe this shit. I can't believe this shit.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind.
Look where he going. Look how far he left his man. Look where he at.
Outside Turner. To the paint.
Yo, bro, he lost the rock. Cap shit. Once again, more cap shit, bro. More cap shit. It don't even matter if he missed. They cappers.
That's off as well. So he misses both. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
He got it again. Sensational. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
I did my part for my team. I did what I could. Niggas don't want to play ball. Hey, niggas get mad rebounds. Look at that shit. Mad rebounds. Look at that shit. Easy buckets. Look at that. Easy buckets.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're down by 4. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
The shot by Turner, no good. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
That's right. No other option but to foul.
Fuck you, oh God.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple.
Fuck
Use
y'all
every
niggas.
second you can on the clock here.
That's good. Going 1 of 2.
What are you calling timeout for, bro?
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They trail by 5.
Bro, the game over. I'm not even going for a shot. The game is over. I'm not even sure. I'm not even trying to. It's over.
Three from the inbound. They get it back.
Look at that shit. Look at that shit.
Takes the 3. And
look at that shit.
On the wing.
Look, niggas ain't even shooting it.
And so the Bucks take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a
every team I'm playing dropping 140. What the fuck, bro?
For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony,
every night 140.
This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching.
They gave me a 97 performance. And I dropped 60 points. Wow. This shit is cap, bro. 97 overall performance, 60 points, 17 assists. Hall of Fame. Cap, bro.
I am not one of these guys who's championship performance.
Stop playing with me. Get me out of here. Cap. Every team I'm playing dropping 140. I need to see the box score. ASAP. What's that box score, bro? Bruh, 23 rebounds, bro. 12 offensive rebounds. 12 offensive rebounds, bro. 12, bro. 24 for 35, bro. 24 field goals, bro. 24 field goals, bro. Look at this nigga. Oh my god, bro. What y'all want me to do? 22 free throws. 22. I went to the line. Massive top 12 times. 23 rebounds, bro. 12 offensive rebounds. See the rebounds. 33 offensive rebounds, bro. And they only beat us by fucking, what the fuck is that? 5 points, bro? Oh my, they cheated, bro. 2K is robbing ass game, bro. 2K be robbing shit. Oh god, numbers don't even add up. Niggas got 33 offensive boards to my 16 offensive boards. Like, come on, bro. 22 free throws. Beat us in assists, rebounds, bench points, bruh. Points in the paint, fast break. Yo, this is a cap ass game, son. And they only beat us by fucking, what the fuck is that? 5 points, bro? Oh my god. It's alright. We in there. Thanks y'all for watching and supporting the stream. Y'all know the vibes. You know the vibes. They definitely robbing us. It's cool. Niggas robbed us in Miami. Look at this shit in Miami, bro. What the fuck? Who the fuck is this nigga? He dropped 28 points. Oh my god. Hell yeah, the fans deserve better. Them niggas was playing like bitches, bro. Everybody that play me do history. Everybody that play me do historic games. Look at that shit. Filling it up. 44. Everybody that play me get historic wins. How you drop 54 points playing me? You ain't do that all season. Yeah, I got robbed. Everybody that play me do history. Oh my god, now there's no ending? I'm about to say, what the fuck? How you drop 54 points playing me? You ain't do that all season.